What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Friday, September 4th, 2020, and I just got flashbacks of that god-awful Friday song. It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. What a terrible song that was. Oh my God. And that's why I love it. What an amazingly bad song that was. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, after this class is over, go YouTube that Friday song. Oh, you can thank me later. Today, we've got a very quick list of things to do. We got 5 things on our to-do list. Let's take a look. Number 1 is our homework review. We'll get to that in a second. Number 2, we're going to learn how to create a strong argument. Much stronger than that. I haven't seen a gym in 4 months. Thanks, COVID. Number 3, I'll give you today's assignment. It'll be followed up with an attendance question, and please do not let me forget. There's a very important announcement I have to make at the end of this class. I know you're thinking to yourselves right now, how am I supposed to not let you forget I'm watching this video? I hear it now. As I was saying it, I forget. Don't worry, I won't forget. Very important announcement for everybody here. All right? But first, homework review. Last class, you guys had a simple assignment to create an argument. You were supposed to tell me who you thought did a better job, the RNC or the DNC. Now, let's start off by saying, little golf clap. Good job, not bad at all. I think a few of the issues I saw had to do with the fact that a lot of you weren't really sure or didn't really care which one was better. And that's totally understandable. This is the first time for a lot of you that you're starting to experience politics, starting to hear about voting and conventions, Democrats and Republicans. So that's very understandable that you didn't have any skin in the game, as they say. You didn't have anything to worry about. You just picked something and tried to write about it. We'll change that with today's assignment, trust me. Your assignment, you will definitely have some skin in the game on this one. But a few things. Our arguments were not so much arguments as they were a nicely detailed summary. And that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on strengthening those summaries by making an argument in favor of something. This is something you will see a lot in tests, a lot in essay questions. You'll have to create argumentative paragraphs or statements or argumentative papers where you argue for one side or the other. And basically, in these situations, and what we're going to do today, is try to convince somebody that you are right about what you are talking about. And that's going to kind of correlate with today's assignment. So, first of all, great job on the homework, okay? You guys are still doing a great job. I am thrilled. If you're having questions, which some of you are, you're emailing me, keep that up. Great job. Today, we're going to watch a little PowerPoint on how to create a strong argument. What you're going to need for that? Paper and pencil, okay? You're going to be taking some notes today on this PowerPoint that I'm about to show you. So, without further ado, let's go to the PowerPoint. If you need a pause to get your supplies, hit pause. We'll be waiting for you when you get back. All right, guys. So, the title of our slideshow is obviously Creating a Strong Argument, and that's what you should title your notes as well. If at any point in time this slideshow is going too fast, as always, feel free to pause and catch up on whatever notes you need. Step 1 of creating a strong argument is introducing your topic. Your topic should be the very first thing that you say or write. The audience should know what the argument or debate is, as well as your stance on it. There is only one exception, and that is a greeting of some sort. So you may want to say, good morning, good afternoon, hello, thank you for having me, and then begin by stating your topic. Be firm. This is important. Do not use phrases like I think or I believe. Instead, just go ahead and leave those words out and simply begin where you would if you would have said those words. So here's an example. Let's say that our argument is you trying to convince your parents to let you go out this weekend. You wouldn't start by saying, I believe that I should be able to go out this weekend, or I think. Go ahead and let them know that you are right. This isn't a matter of you thinking or you believing. This is just a statement of fact. I should be able to go out this weekend. I should, not I believe, but I should be able to go out this weekend. So let's go ahead and we'll have a practice argument page that we keep coming back to after we learn a new step. Step 1 was to come right out of the gate with our topic and side. So if our topic is going to be for this presentation, why your parents should let you go out this weekend, we're going to start off by saying, good afternoon. I should be able to go out this weekend with my friends. That's step 1. Step 2 is giving reasons. After introducing your topic and side like we just did, it is then very important to give reasons why your audience should agree with you. In this case, your audience is your parents. Any good argument should have at least 3 reasons why the audience should agree. If you can't produce 3 reasons, your argument probably isn't that strong and shouldn't be argued in the first place. Go ahead and think about these things when you're coming up with arguments later in the year. If you can't come up with 3 reasons to support your argument, yeah, it's probably not a good argument. So back to our practice argument here. We started off with an intro. Good afternoon. I should be able to go out this weekend with my friends. Now we'll add, I should be able to go out this weekend with my friends because I have completed all my class and homework for this week. There's a reason 1. Reason 2, I should be able to go out because it is Timmy's birthday. God, I love Timmy. Such a good guy. And finally, I should be able to go out because as a teenager, it is important to take time to relax. Here are 3 arguments you could use to support your topic right now, or 3 reasons to support your argument, I should say. Step 3 is supporting each of those reasons with example and or facts and data. What do I mean by that? Well, we have our 3 reasons that the audience should agree with us. 1, I should be able to go out with my friends because I've completed all my work. 2, I should be able to go out because it is Timmy's birthday. And 3, I should be able to go out because as a teenager, it is important to take time to relax. But these 3 reasons aren't enough to create a strong argument. To create a strong argument, we need to give examples or data and facts for each of these arguments. So let's focus on number 1. I should be able to go out with my friends because I've completed all my class and homework for this week. Let's give 2 examples on why that should be supported. 1, I am not putting any work off until the last minute and am showing I am responsible enough to go out. There's 2 examples that support your first reason. Your first reason was you've done all of your work. And now you're going to show that because you did all of your work, you're not putting anything off and you're showing that you're responsible. Those are 2 examples to support your first reason. Your second reason says, I should be able to go out because it's Timmy's birthday. Now we need to give 2 examples of this. This is not a random occasion. It is special. There's our first example or fact that helps us with reason 2. Second, also, I don't always get to celebrate his birthday with him and didn't last year. Do you see how these are connecting? Each reason has 2 examples that are connecting to that specific reason. So these are connecting to this reason, and these 2 are connecting to this reason. Let's go to number 3. I should be able to go out because as a teenager, it is important to take time to relax. Medical studies have shown that if a teenager works too hard at school, they might burn out. And if I burn out, my grades might start to drop. So basically, guys, what we're doing is after we give our 3 basic reasons, we're giving 2 sub-reasons or examples or facts or data that are similar to the reason we just listed and help support it. They are connected. Reason 1 is connected with our first 2 examples. Reason 2 is connected with our second 2 examples. And reason 3 is connected with our third 2 examples. Let's take a look at how this might look like in an argument. Again, our topic is why your parents should let you go out this weekend. And it might look something like this. Good afternoon. I should be able to go out this weekend with my friends. There's our topic and side. I should be able to go out with my friends because I've completed all my class and homework for this week. Reason 1. This means I am not putting any work off until the last minute and am showing I am responsible enough to go out. Here are our 2 examples for reason 1. Now to reason 2. I should be able to go out because it is Timmy's birthday. Examples to support reason 2. This is not a random occasion, it is special. Also, I don't always get to celebrate his birthday with him and didn't last year. Finally, and I bolded the word finally because it's good to have a transition word when you're going into your third argument, which was, I should be able to go out because as a teenager, it is important to take time out to relax. I'll now end with my 2 examples after my third reason. Medical studies have shown that if a teenager works too hard at school, they might burn out. And if I burn out, my grades might start to drop. Finally, end it with a closing phrase, something polite. Thank you, or I appreciate your time. This is an example of a very short but very strong argument. So to sum up our notes for today, number 1, begin with a cordial introduction phrase, something like, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day, and be very thankful. Number 2, introduce your topic and side that you are arguing immediately. It is also important at this time to be firm. Third, an argument should have at least 3 reasons to support it. Remember, if you can't come up with 3 different reasons, it's not a strong argument. Fourth, of those 3 reasons, all of them should have at least 2 examples that help support those reasons. And finally, close with a polite phrase, something like, thank you, or I appreciate your time, to let the audience know that your argument is over. I hope these notes help for you guys, especially when it comes to what we're doing next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope those notes were easy to understand. Make sure you hang on to them because you are going to need them right now for today's assignment. I told you earlier that we didn't have enough skin in the game for the last class's assignment. Today, you will get some of that skin in the game. Excuse me. For your assignment today, you are going to use the notes that we just took to create another argument. What is that argument about, you might be asking? Let me tell you. It is Friday. Friday. Got to get down on Friday, which means we do not have class until next week. And in next week's class, you will most assuredly have a homework assignment, unless you can convince me otherwise by creating an argument for you not having any homework next class. That is today's assignment. You are going to use the notes that we just took to create an argument on why we should not have homework next class. All you. Can research this one, can Google it. You could use a little research if you want, I suppose. Might help your argument. But you are going to be trying to convince me, moi, yo, tu maestro, your teacher, to not give you homework next class. And I will make that decision based on the strength of your arguments. That means everybody's got some skin in the game on this one. If one person writes a good argument, guess what? No homework. However, if you decide not to write a good argument or a strong argument, you're going to get yourself some homework. Maybe you're happy about that. Maybe you're like, I want homework. And you're just going to write one sentence down. Cool. You're going to get homework and probably a bad grade on the assignment. Now, few ground rules for that. Only got 2. Number 1, it's got to be a minimum of 5 sentences. If you think you can create a good argument in less than 5 sentences, you cray-cray, son. Not going to be able to do that one. Nope. Going to need more than 5. The second thing, make sure you use the notes that we just took. And when I say use the notes, use your argument, use those notes to create your argument. Whatever we said in the notes, try to incorporate some of that information and some of those tactics into your argument today. All right? That assignment is due today. By the end of the day, get that assignment to me. It is due. I will take a look over all of them, and I'll let you know who's having homework next class and who's not having homework next class. However, you will also get a grade for them, so make sure you do well on them either way. Now, your attendance question is very simple. I don't even have one yet. I'm literally trying to come up with one in my mind as we speak. Got it. What's today? Today is Friday. Got to get down on Friday. So your simple attendance question is, what song was I singing in class today? On Friday. And finally, an important announcement. Thank you very much for reminding me, everybody. Today is Friday, and our next class for all students at PA is not until Tuesday, because we do not have school on Monday. All right? It is a holiday, a national holiday. You have no school, no escuela. Not going to be able to do it. Don't show up. We won't be here. There will be no videos posted for Monday, which means I will not see you guys again until Wednesday of next week. That's so long. What am I going to do? What are you going to do? Hopefully create a strong argument. Hope you guys have a wonderful 3-day weekend. We will see y'all next week on Wednesday.